provided. Please sit back and relax. We will be with you shortly. Hellos and welcome everybody, back live from the good old couch. It's gonna be me, myself, Ace555 and my lovely co-host.
I'm Anomaly.
Oh, do we have a special one for you guys tonight? We have the launch, the test race.
Yeah, the test race.
The test race of the Masa Goose.
Or the MSG, because I just know I'm gonna butcher that one.
Yeah, technically. Gran Turismo 7 League. Yay!
Oh my word, Ace, did you just say league? Did you just say the L word?
I just said the L
I
word.
think I'm in lesbians with you now.
Oh, yes. So this is basically in collaboration from Masa Goose and the good old couch, where they've requested us to do commentary on their league, which we will do with a smile.
Yeah, so I'm actually extremely excited about this one. I've already fought with Ace, like in the privacy of our pre-stream conversations, that I want to do camera, so guess who's not doing camera? And
Yep.
I wanted to take lead, like I did with the ADS, but guess who's not taking lead? So Anomaly is just here for personality hire.
Oh, well, and it's a very good personality, that is.
Oh, thank you, Ace. Now, I'm just kidding. I'm here to stun all of you guys with my excellent, excellent racing knowledge. This season, we're going to be focusing a lot on trail braking.
Oh, trail braking and tight cornering and aggressive driving, as you guys
Ace,
used to call it.
aggressive driving.
Which is, well, in technicality, it's going to be true, coming from these guys as well. We do have Saitama, we've got Kerry G, Ghost Bunny, Sonic, Shazam, and Shadow in for this current test race for the evening.
Yeah, so I have heard that not everyone was able to make it to the test race tonight.
Yeah, so I do believe that's the case. But again, when we head into qualifiers, we will see exactly who's going to be in. But yeah, just a shout out there as well. If you guys would like to see the driver view and the racer's commentary, you can head over to the YouTube channel Sonic46. So it's Sonic-46. There they do have live feedback and then, of course, live driver cam of what's happening on track. We will then only be doing the broadcasting side of things.
Yeah, so we're just going to broadcast, we're going to commentate, we're going to give you guys just a little bit of a bird's overview.
Bird's eye view.
Yeah, Ace, it can be the bird's overview as well. I'm sure nobody minds. So yeah, what actually makes this season a little bit different is that Ace and myself commentating on the MSG, for which I'm very, very excited. You guys that followed us with the ADS League knew that I was winging it with my knowledge each and every race, and I so appreciate all of you not calling me out on it and supporting it as if you haven't known all of the bull crap that I spilled to you guys. So I'm very excited actually to have Ace with me as well. That's able to give us a little more of a technical insight here.
Yeah, well, this time around, it's not going to be F1, it's going to be Gran Turismo 7, which is Ace's forte in this case. I won't say I'm the best, but I do have knowledgeable knowledge of the knowledgeable game.
Do you have knowledgeable knowledge, Ace?
Knowledgeable knowledge.
Hey, what do you call my knowledge? Questionable.
I refuse to...
Do you plead the fifth?
Yes, there we go.
Cool.
I plead the fifth on that one. So basically tonight what we have in store for you is, again, it's only a test racer. It's going to be an extremely short one. And then, yeah, these guys, they're going to duke it out for 10 laps on Daytona infield. So big difference between Daytona and Daytona infield is everybody knows Daytona is a round circle NASCAR track. Daytona infield is a special inlay track. They also drive NASCAR on though, but they don't do it at 300 miles per hour.
But yeah, so you guys must please make sure that you stick around for each and every second so that you can catch every left-hand turn made.
Well, there's a few right-hand turns here
They're
as
making
well.
a left turn.
No,
They're making another left turn.
Well, Shadow just demonstrated properly how to do the left turn.
He's making a left turn, eh?
This is a right turn. Your angle is...
Oh, he's making a left turn. He's making another left turn.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, we do also see here that Sonic is out on track. He's got
holding the
fastest lap for a 1:31.432.
Definitely. I'm quickly gonna run. I'm gonna take the second in command role here, and I'm gonna run you guys through the grid at the moment. So, this is still practice, I believe.
Yes.
So we haven't yet started with qualifier. However, we do have Sonic lead the pack. I believe Sonic is also the league creator.
He's the league creator and owner, yes.
So that's very interesting to see him up there in the leads. Like I said, with a 1:31.4. Followed in second place by Kerry G. Williams with a 1:31.803. Shadow rocking up there in third position with a 1:32.16. Followed by, is it Saitama? Saitama.
One punch! That's all I have to say.
Look at the donuts.
We're getting spins.
Whoop, whoop.
Lovely.
Thank you, Saitama.
Saitama, there we
My
go.
apologies, I'm probably going to butcher that one still. I don't think that was a purposeful spin, but we still appreciate the little wiggle. Saitama coming in fourth with a 1:31.480. Shazam following in fifth position with a 1:32. 337.
Yep.
And then Ghost Bunny pulling up the rear there in the 152.908. I believe currently in pit lane.
He is currently in pit lane, yes. So most likely scoping out the situation, trying to see what's happening in the field. But again, anything can happen. This is just a practice session, you know. People normally take the time in practice to either practice or, you know, play around, fuss about. So, you know,
Unless your name is Anomaly Ace, and then you're taking everything very overly competitive.
that is true. That is very
called
true.
a bump draft, eh?
That is in technicality a bump draft at the speed of, I want to say, about 60 kmph.
Yo, tone down the speed, boys.
Yeah.
Getting out of hand.
It's not a race, guys. it's not a race.
Not yet. Well, Ace, I also do believe that this is the first MSG league.
This is the first league under the MSG name, yes. So we've also got some spins there from Kerry G. Williams. Actually, earlier this evening stating that he is our official drifter of the track. So,
okay, so just showing off a little bit of drifting.
Yeah, some beautiful pirouette dancing with said car. However, I do believe that tires are extremely expensive, and we need to take that in mind as well. So
yes, and I do honestly hope, Ace, with all of my heart and love, that this is not what's going to happen as soon as the race starts.
Oh no, I do believe that this is not going to be a intermittent problem, if we can call it that.
Yeah, then I just want to give a little shout out there to Anas Jar in chat, who is on a 25 stream watch streak.
25 stream watch streak. That's huge.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for the support, Anas Jar. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate you, and whoop whoops for you.
That big whoop whoops. Big whoop whoops.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's actually swinging her arms around in celebration with you.
Whoop whoop. I'm dino dancing. Now, Ace, just give us maybe a little bit of a technical lowdown, or as technical as one can get. What's the difference between specifically GT as a game and this GT league that we will now be commentating, and the F1 league that we are using?
So basically, you're asking what's the difference between Gran Turismo and Formula
Yeah,
1?
like what can everyone expect? No, not the difference between Gran Turismo and Formula 1, but like, yeah, what differences can everyone who comes with the couch from the ADS league time expect to see in the MSG?
Oh, okay. So predominantly, when it comes to Gran Turismo or any GT3 racer in that regard, unlike Formula 1, where all of the cars are pretty much balanced, unless, well, you put on realistic cars where some of the front cars are faster than, you know, a Ferrari's faster than a Haas, you know. With Gran Turismo, it's a little bit more strategic in what car choice you're driving. What car choice you're driving, what tires you're driving, your aerodynamics, your... literally everything is different. You need to set up for each race. And with that, it comes a little bit more, I want to say, strategical to get everything sorted, done, and, you know, driven.
Yeah, that
it's
makes
hard.
sense.
It's hard to physically explain, but just know that there's a lot more thought into the cars than in Formula 1.
Okay, that actually makes sense. Welcome there to chat, Quiver Sonic, for the qualifying.
Yep, looking for the qualifying.
Yeah, I believe maybe that's a cry for help, Ace.
Yeah,
I think I
we
read
got the
it
go
wrong.
in.
I interpreted it wrong, I think. I believe it should have been looking for the qualifying instead of looking qualifying.
Yeah, no, we're ready for that. We're ready for the qualifying, guys.
Yeah, so we are definitely ready. I actually could hear Ace in his mind a couple of seconds ago go like, anomaly, the difference between GT3 and Formula 1 is the type of car.
In technicality, yes.
So except for everything that Ace just mentioned, you guys can look forward to non-Formula 1 cars.
Yeah, Unless it's required.
Unless it's required. Okay. I'm not actually sure if it's going to be required. We just more have to
It
wait and
depends
see.
what's happening in the season. However, we're not going to fully disclose what happens to the season because it's an open season, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to join in
It's open.
on the MSG
Oh
League,
my word.
please feel free to reach out to either ourselves or to Sonic 46 to join in on the fun.
Oh, that's amazing, Ace. I actually didn't know that the league is open. So that's great. Like Ace said, anybody watching who wants to join in, let us know. We can put you in contact with Sonic or reach out to Sonic directly.
Yeah.
And get up in them league. I do actually believe we might have someone. I don't know if he's going to be watching, but I do believe we might have someone that I'm going to possibly WhatsApp in a little bit and say, hey, join in the league.
But yeah, no, so this is going to be good fun. I would love to see, how it's going to look down the road, how many people would possibly join. And of course, have some fun with these gentlemen. Hopefully getting all of the calls out and done.
Definitely. I'm very excited.
So yeah, this is going to be lap 1. I do believe the qualifier had started. Yes, so this is going to be lap 1 of the qualifier. We do have Saitama breaking, punching the air in front, with Ghost Bunny following very, very shortly. Oh, we've got Shazam also, getting close to that rear end. Almost
picking up the rear end.
Picking up the drop there. Toy Story as well. Just breaking that toe a little bit. Then we've got Shadow here, who's got a little bit of clean air. Hopefully not over-braking or overshooting set corners.
I see.
There we go. Here's our first lap.
Well done to everyone. I see Ace, you didn't run through the entire grid. Unacceptable.
There's no lap times yet, and Kerry G. Williams Kerry G. Williams is actually crossing the line now, and Sonic is going through the last bend.
But you can't just go through one and not everything.
Is this your poise to take control of the camera?
It really is. I really want to
take control of the camera.
Sheesh. Yes. Everyone, let Anomaly show you. What is my button?
Just up and down.
Okay.
And R1 for view swap.
Okay. So, as you guys can see, let's have a little bit of a look here and at our front runner, Saitama, leading the pack still. I believe Ace was correct. We don't have a time yet, but
yeah, there we go.
That's fine.
So we've got a 59.407 on sector 2, which is really not bad for a first lap.
Sorry, I just wanted to see this view. I just want everyone to experience this view with me. Because when I look at it from this point of view, Ace, it feels like I'm sitting on the bumper.
Oh my soul.
Okay. Well, everyone, every now and then I'm going to take control of the camera from Ace. Otherwise, I'm not going to feel like I'm contributing.
Okay, so we've got 132.403 there for Saitama, followed by Shadow with a 133.189, followed by Shazam with a 133.924, and then Ghost Bunny having a 134.112. And Toy Story, 134.448. There we go. Kerry G. Williams just registered the 5th position, 134.244. And we're just waiting for Sonic to bring it home.
Yeah, so what I believe...
131.853.
Nice. Yeah, so what I believe Sonic did was held back a little bit, just let everyone out on the track, and just to ensure a little bit of clean air for himself there. So that's why I believe he took a bit longer to cross that line. But definitely not disappointing with that fastest lap and that first qualifying position that he's put there.
That is 100% true, though. That is one spectacular lap, in matter of fact. But again, anything can happen. These time slots, they're very close to each other. We've got a 0.19. Between 1 and 2, between Saitama and Sonic. So again, if Saitama can just have that one exit better, he can pick up on that time. And
Yeah,
again,
so he is
Saitama,
quite close.
yes, and Saitama also is the other driver, except for Kerry G. Williams, who has the open air, that has the clean air.
I just want to also welcome the Frey there to chat. Gonna have you up on tab as doing the league race as we hope everyone is good.
There we
We're doing fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Frey. Like we mentioned a little bit earlier, this league is also open.
There we go.
I see actually Kerry G. Williams climbing the grid there, now having locked in the
Third
third
position. That's it.
I see the grid times are very close, Ace. This is definitely a very competitive grid for a test race and for...
Yeah, it's going to be a good race. I'm 100% sure it's going to be one hell of a race.
I just want to direct everybody's attention to that disappointing time there for Ace 555.
Again, we've got a duty here.
Look at that disappointing time of nothing.
But let's quickly do a roll call here on positions. It's going to be Sonic in first place with a 131.805. Following in second, Saitama with a 132.043. In third place, we've got Kerry G. Williams in a 132.629.
Followed there in fourth position by Shadow. Toy Story coming in fifth. Ghost Bunny taking sixth. And Shazam bringing up the races there in the seventh position.
There we go. Are you ready for race start?
I'm definitely ready for race start. How about you?
I'm quite excited.
Yeah, even me.
Quite excited to see what the pack has in store for us going on from Friday.
Yeah, so I just want to clarify for everybody joining in chat and starting now. This is not a good old couch league. This is the MSG league. The good old couch is commentating. We have been asked to commentate on the league and to cast the league. So we are not hosting the league. However, it is open. So if you would like to join, you are welcome to message us or Sonic directly to get yourself up in there.
Yeah. So you guys are more than welcome to join in on the league and join in on the fun.
Definitely, Ace, definitely. So I don't know about you, I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, good times are coming, right?
I'm having a lot of fun looking at that qualifying time
there. There we go. I do believe we caught the race start late there.
Why did we catch the race start late?
I didn't get the notification that the race went live, so we missed the first 2 laps. Damn it!
Well, actually, we only missed 1 lap. But yeah, just so that we're not missing out. And they're off!
Yeah, and they're off.
We have Shadow leading the pack, which I assume has been an overtake because we did have Sonic qualifying first. However, currently it is Shadow leading the pack. We do have Ghost Bunny coming in second and Toy Story up in third. However, I do see that 2-second penalty there, so I'm assuming there was a little bit of contact or a track limit exceeding on the first lap.
So normally when it gets to 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 seconds time penalty, that normally means that there was contact in the opening stages that we missed, unfortunately. We do apologize for this. Yeah, but again, it's going to be tight racing. We've got Shazam taking the inside line. And, wow, Ghost Bunny, Williams.
Unfortunately, there's Shazam going off track a little bit. You can actually see it quite nicely from the view that Ace did have there. And we do have, I believe it is Shadow that went a little bit wide
yeah.
there, and unfortunately that
position, yes. And then Ghost Bunny, of course, capitalizing on that. But we still have a very strong battle here for first place. It's going to be Ghost Bunny and Shadow trying to push it out. Ghost Bunny taking the outside line and still, sticking it through.
Yeah, sticking it through, building up a little bit of time. It's still too close for comfort, Ace. However, the time between our first and second position is building a little bit, and it's going to be a little bit of the problem for the rest of the pack if they can get away from the third position upwards, because that's going to ensure for them to have a lot of open clean air, and it's going to drop the rest of the pack behind a little.
Yeah, a little bit. But there we go. Oh, we've got a very, very late lunge there from KG and Toy Story capitalizing. Oh, we've got a disconnect there on the inside line. Oh, wow. A lot of things just happened in a very short moment.
So it was very much. It was a lot.
There we go. Now then, of course, we've got Sonic gaining here on Shadow. Oh, that's on the bump. That's on the bump.
Yeah, I do believe that might have been a little bit of a butt kiss.
Yeah, a little kiss on the rump.
Okay, but this is at least just a test race.
Yeah, so nothing serious
I
as of
don't
yet.
think this is necessarily going to count to points or ratings
No,
or any of that. So I'm not sure if penalty is going to be awarded outside of specifically the Gran Turismo penalty system.
What an inside line dive, but we've got Shadow capitalizing on that outside line, you know, the over-under. And it just worked for him. Sonic taking the inside line, pushing Shadow a little bit wide there.
Yeah, also going a tiny bit off track.
And Toy Story also capitalizing on that wide.
Well, definitely everybody's capitalizing, it seems.
Yeah.
However, that was actually quite funny. Toy Story was just like, eat, and he decided he's just going.
He took it. He's on podium. He took it. He saw the opportunity and he took it.
He really did, but I do see a lot of these drivers are taking advantage of the strong draft they have at this point.
Yeah, so that's a beautiful part about Daytona. When you get on this back straight, right, it's make or break. You know, if you're punching the air, you've got problems. The people behind you, they're going to catch you.
Ace, maybe just let us know what punching is. Because usually when Persephone and I used to commentate, and we used on technical terms, we knew what it meant, but just to ensure that everyone else understood.
There we go. I do see here Toy Story unfortunately went a little bit wide there. I don't know why the camera angle was not where it should be.
It's because you're doing the camera.
Oh my soul. Anyway.
Sorry, not sorry.
So punching the air, that means that the person in front is creating a basically almost like a vacuum of air, an open hole of air, so that your car does not have to face the air directly. And then with that, your car gets more push because you're not facing wind from the front or air from the front. So you get that little bit of extra speed.
Okay, that makes a lot
out
of
of
sense.
the cars.
So, do you think it's preferable to lead the pack then on this track, or do you think it's preferable to the second position but just keep close enough?
So this is actually a strategy. Oh, we've got a fight here in first place.
We've got a possible overtake.
That was an
and
overtake.
he does succeed.
Ghost Bunny also trying to get back into that draft instantaneously, but I do see a little tap there against the wall that might just break that speed a little bit.
I must say Ghost Bunny is keeping the car quite level, even with that tiny little tap. He's keeping that draft line.
There we go. And Sonic also just doing a late break there, keeping Bunny also on his toes to do an early break, or else, you know, dirty air. He's going to run off track, and it's going to be horrible. Oh, Sonic running off.
Oh, unfortunately, there's just a little bit of a wheel lockup. You could actually see how it happens as he tried to brake around that corner and then unfortunately going off track there.
Yeah. So that was unfortunate, but however, Ghost Bunny pulling, a bunny out of her hands.
Just taking back that first position that is held quite nicely.
Toy Story getting there very aggressively. He is definitely looking at that inside line, but sticking on the second position here. Actually, to phrase that, not to phrase, but to state answer the question earlier. On Daytona, it is a little known secret that to stay in second place is better. Then on the last lap, on the back straights, you go for the overtake.
But that's the thing, Ace, is you got to have a lot of confidence in yourself and in your ability to keep that distance between. Oh, unfortunate ram into the wall there. just
unfortunately.
that was very unfortunate. Oh, my heart goes out. But yeah, Ace, like I was saying, you have to have a certain amount of confidence in yourself and your ability to keep your car close enough to position number one, to ensure that you do have that draft available on the last lap to overtake and secure that first position, whilst still ensuring that you get your brake markers in correctly and not tap the bump of, or the bumper,
Yep.
or the backside of the car in front of you. And I think that's quite a delicate balance to
There we go. And then also in between all of that, we've got a three-way fight here for the third position, where Kerry G. Williams, Saitama, and Sonic, all three fighting for that third position, driving very aggressively though.
Yeah, you can actually see how the drivers are heating up in this moment.
Yeah, no, this is a lot of speed, and also there's a fight in first place. There's a lot of fighting here.
So if we can quickly run through the grid there, starting in first place, Ace, I just want to see how close everybody's getting. Like you mentioned, it was a fight there, so we do have Toy Story up
Toy
there
Story in first place, with Ghost Bunny following very, very close behind. Very close. I would say there's definitely going to be a move made soon. Then from there on out, it's going to be Saitama, followed by Kerry G. Williams. And right after Kerry G. Williams, it's going to be Shadow, who unfortunately picked up a 0.5 second penalty. Normally that would be for track limits, unfortunately. Sonic tailing in behind, but I do see he is catching up bit by bit.
Definitely, Ace, definitely. I actually wanted to run through the grid, but thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Now, there's a lot happening on this test race. Very aggressive. However, very good.
Yeah, so you can actually definitely see how I won't necessarily say the tempers are flaring up, but how the drivers are getting very emotionally invested in what is happening here tonight. But I actually think that it's a good thing for them to experience this type of emotion and this type of intensity in this race, because it is MSG firstly that they are doing. So it's possible that a lot of drivers haven't driven together in a league as of yet.
Yeah, have driven together as in league. You're 100% correct there as well. But not just that, this is a very good race to point out dominance in the league, to see who has what it takes to bring the medal. And there we have a move made by Kerry G. Williams, beautifully on the inside. Saitama not really acknowledging that, but running off a little bit wide. I couldn't see if he was pushed off though, but...
Unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of a fight around the corner, which is a very dangerous game to play, Ace. So I also couldn't exactly make out if he was pushed off or whether it was more a case of maybe not wanting to give that position up so easily, maybe trying to fight for it, and unfortunately maybe the wheel catching a bit of grass.
Get that little bit of spinach on them, and with that spinach, couldn't get the grip back on. And that is definitely unfortunate. However, what I do see here is Sonic is definitely catching up to the back. He's down to 5.7 seconds and gaining. However, we do have 3 laps left in this to see what can happen. And Kerry G. Williams not giving up on this yet, keeping on the tail of Ghost Bunny.
Yeah, so we do actually have Kerry G. Pitching up and showing up with a lot of intensity and a lot of willpower, if you can put it like that, because we've actually been seeing a lot of deep diving attempts coming from him. A lot of late braking, so it's clear that he has a specific strategy that he has in mind for this or for this test race at least. So I'm interested in seeing if that is the strategy or the skill set that he's going to try to carry over into the next races as well. And then unfortunately, as I was busy, there goes Bunny.
Getting track limits.
Yeah, getting a little bit track limited there. With a 0 or 1 second.
Oh, it actually increased to 1 second.
Yeah, I think it depends on frequency and severity.
No. And so basically, those were two back-to-back. So he had a 0.5 for the initial cut, and then another 0.5 for a second cut that we did catch. The second cut we did catch on camera, though.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunately. However, great thing for Kerry G. Williams, starting from third place, working up to second, and in Toy Story, starting at the fifth position, sixth position,
I believe
all the way up to first, and holding a very dominant lead though. That's 5.7 seconds in front. However, decreasing. Kerry G. Williams is on the hunt.
Yeah, definitely a little bit there, Ace. Unfortunately, we didn't catch that first lap. I think there was a lot of drama happening there, and a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of intensity and activities that happened in that first lap. But I think this race is a very good tone setter for what we can expect from the drivers in.
That's 100% true. We do see here also Sonic falling off a little bit, back down 14 seconds. I do believe there might have been a little spin, unfortunately. But still, test race, nothing serious. We can all just chill out on a good time. However, Kerry G. Williams getting a 0.5 penalty. That's going to be again for...
possibly exceeding track limits over there. So the cool thing about Gran Turismo, and I think you guys will experience it alongside us as we go through this league, is that the penalty system is quite set, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Certain time penalty gets given for certain occurrences
yes.
and actions. So we will at one point in time be able to establish what happened by the time penalty that was given.
I just also need to work on the camera angles though.
Yeah, and also we are on the final lap, Ace.
Yeah, well,
So
Toy Story...
I can't believe that we are on the final lap already.
Yep. And Toy Story is still having that 6-second lead, getting proper exits. Kerry G. Williams trying to keep it up there, but still a very good fight from the lads.
A very good fight. Ace, just quickly run us through that grid. We literally have 2 seconds before...
There we go. So we've got Toy Story in first place with a 6-second lead. Kerry G. Williams in second place. Following with 6 seconds.
Following in second place.
Shadow following with 2 seconds. Ghost Bunny following with 2.5 in fourth position. Fifth position, Saitama with a 1.5 behind. And Sonic in 6th position with 15 seconds. However, we're going to catch the finish line for Toy Story, taking the test race victory. Well done.
Well done there to Toy Story, heading over to our second
position. That's going to be Kerry G. Williams. In 3rd position, it's going to be Shadow. 4th, Ghost Bunny. 5th, it's going to be Saitama. And in 6th position, it's going to be Sonic. Oh, Saitama taking it a deep dive.
That might maybe influence the grid a little bit. We will have a look as soon as Sonic also crosses over that finish line, whether that influences the grid as well. So yeah, well done there to our first place winner.
There we go. Toy Story started in 5th position, ended up in 1st place. Podium, buddy. Well done to you.
Let me quickly run through the grid just as a final thank you. We do have Toy Story finishing in 1st, Ghost Bunny in 2nd, Shadow in 3rd, Sonic in...
That's not accurate.
Not the grid?
That's not accurate. No.
Oh, I thought they updated it afterwards. Oh, that would have been such a...
Hence, we do a run beforehand.
Okay.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this was the official first test race for the MSG League. Again, if any of you are interested in joining in on the league, please head over to Sonic46, that's Sonic-46 on YouTube, or you can just let us know here at the Good Old Couch and we will set you up with Sonic in order to join the league. May you guys have a spectacular one. Please be good.
Yeah, sorry, Ace.
Oh wow, am I too quick for you?
Yeah, you've been rushing. Just 1 second, please.
No!
So yeah, the first official race for the league will happen on Friday this.
Yeah.
So the Good Old Couch is going to be participating on the MS, officially starting with the first race on Friday. And then, yeah, we just hope to see all of you there. Like Ace said, if you do want to join in, you are welcome to get in contact with us or Sonic. We will contact. So, yeah, we're hoping to see you guys on Friday. And then also our regular times that would have been on Friday is going to be
Yeah.
moved to Thursday.
Thursdays, yes. So it's going to be a Wednesday, Thursday follow-up. Tonight's just going to be a bonus one in order to test the test league.
We're
So,
just
yeah.
doing a taste of the test.
Oh, fun times. But yeah, then it's going to be me, myself, Ace555, and my lovely co-host.
I'm Anomaly.
May you guys have one spectacular evening. Be good, stay safe, drive well.
Drive safe.
Good night.